Well, hello everybody and welcome at the official weigh-in of Glory 77, an event that will come to you tomorrow at 8 and will have one of the biggest fight cards ever in Glory history. We have 3 title fights and we have that 4-man heavyweight tournament in which the champion, the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven, will participate. Now, Glory 77 can only be watched exclusively by pay-per-view, so make sure you go to glorykickboxing.com and get that pay-per-view. Before I start introducing people up the stage, I would like to thank our sponsors, Jack's Casino and Fairtex, for making this event possible, and of course the city of Rotterdam for giving us the opportunity to hold such an event during these crazy COVID times. Now, it's time to bring some people up the stage, starting with our head of talent, operations, and matchmaking of Glory, Robbie Timmers. Now, all the fights are checked and regulated by the WACO Nederland. Representing them today is Alex Engelhardt. And of course, we can't do without them, our beautiful Glory girls, Bella and Stephanie. Now, our prelim show will start tomorrow at 7, in which we'll have a bout in the heavyweight division. Let's bring out the first fighter on stage, making his Glory debut, Martin Pakas. Martin Pakas fighting from Slovakia. He's 29 years old, has a professional record of 42 wins and 10 losses, 10 of those wins by knockout. 103.8 kilograms for Martin. And then his opponent, Mohamed Bali. He is a 21-year-old fighter out of Turkey, fighting with a professional record of 13 wins and 2 losses, 4 of those wins by KO. $109.6 kilograms for Mohamed. And after the prelims, we go into our main event at 8 o'clock. We start off with a bout in the light heavyweight division. First fighter to get on the scale, Donigi Abena. Donigi, fighting out of Suriname, holds a professional record of 24 wins and 7 losses, 6 of those fights by KO. He's fighting out of the famous gym of Mike. Comes off a 2-loss streak against Vakitov and Pereira and is eager to get into that winning streak again. 94.6 for Donigi. And then his opponent, Luis, the infamous Tavares. Steps in with a professional record of 62 wins and 8 losses, 22 of those wins by knockout. Now, these guys fought each other before, years ago, and Tavares is looking for revenge. 94.9 for Luis. Ladies and gentlemen, Luis Tavares and Donigi Abena. And then we go to our first title fight of the evening, a fight in the super bantam division. Let's introduce the contender first, Aline Pereira.
Dizer, vou falar, vamos tremer, vim pra ficar.
Fighting out of Brazil, she has a professional record of 7 wins and 1 losses. 2 of those wins by knockout.
Ninguém pode me parar.
She's a former Brazilian national champion and currently ranked number 2 in the super bantam division and holder of the fastest KO in that division. 55.1 for Aline. And then introducing the Glory Super Bantam Champion of the world, fighting out of the United States of America, it's Tiffany Time Bomb Van Soes. The champ coming in with a professional record of 21 wins and 4 losses. And this is the first title defense after she regained her title at Glory 71 against Anissa Maxim. 54.6 for Tiffany. And there it is, the belt that they are going to fight for. Then we're going to bring up the 4 fighters of the tournament. Introducing first, fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands. We are glad that he's back. Here's Hesdy Fighter Hart Gerges. Holding a professional record of 50 wins, 19 losses, and 23 of those wins by KO. He was eager to jump in the fight with Rico. The former It's Showtime world champion, and with fights against Jamal Ben Sadiq, he's one of the golden old boys. 108 kilos for Hesdy. And then his opponent, the man that needs no introduction. He is the Glory Heavyweight Champion of the world. He is holding his throne for almost 7 years now. He is the king of kickboxing. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Rico Verhoeven.
Show us what you got when Rico makes the beat drop.
Now he has a title reign precisely of 2,416 days. He is the record breaker of Glory for having the record of longest win streak, most title defenses, and most wins. 119.6 for Rico. Now notice that it's not the title of Rico that's on the line. It's his reputation, which is even harder probably. And now on the other side of the bracket, making his Glory debut, fighting out of Morocco, it's Tariq, the Tank Kbabez. Kilos for Tariq. And then his opponent, here's Levi, the Judge, Richters. Comes in with a perfect record of 12-0, 5 of those wins by knockout. He is the winner of the Glory 76 tournament last month. 110.7 kilos for Levi. Levi won his last tournament with 2 knockouts over Bagwandas and Mahedi. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the fighters in the heavyweight tournament of Glory 77. Thank you, guys. And then we move on to the second title fight of the evening. The welterweight belt is on the line. Let's get the contender on stage. It's Myrtle, the Predator Groenhart. Myrtle comes in with a professional record of 69 wins and 24 losses, 40 of those wins by knockout. He's the former K1 welterweight champion and the former Glory welterweight champion who took the belt from his rival, Cedric Doumbé. 76.6 for Myrtle. And now let's introduce our Glory welterweight champion of the world, Cedric the Best Doumbé. And then it's time for our third title fight of the evening, a fight in the light heavyweight division. Bring out the contender. Here's Alex Pereira. Fighting out of Brazil, he has a professional record of 32 wins and 6 losses. He's the reigning Glory middleweight champion. And he is he's the holder of the interim belt in the light heavyweight division. $93.8 for Alex. And then here's the reigning Glory light heavyweight champion of the world. It's Artem Vahitov. Fighting out of Kuzbass, Russia, he has a professional record of 21 wins and 5 losses, 8 of those wins by knockout. He's a champion since Glory 28 in Paris, where he took the belt from Saulo Cavallari. He defended it 5 times. 94.5 kilograms for Artem. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Pereira and Artem Vahitov. Thank you for your attention, everybody. Make sure that you are here tomorrow at 7. Then we'll start our prelims, and you can watch them freely. At 8, we will start with the main event. And as you can see, there's a lot of tension. There's a lot on the line. Make sure you go to glorykickboxing.com and get your pay-per-view. And we'll see each other tomorrow, because it's time for Glory.